She stood frozen at the gate, heart pounding in disbelief. There he was, the man she had loved for 5 years, laughing with another woman under the veranda light, as though she had never existed. When his eyes met hers, they were cold, distant, final. "You're no longer good enough for me," he said. Those words cut through her like a blade. Everything she had built her world around collapsed in a single breath. The promises, the prayers, the plans, they all vanished in that moment. She turned away, her eyes filling with tears that refused to stop. Later that night, she sat before her friend Amara. She was trembling, her face streaked with sorrow. "He left me for another woman," she whispered between sobs as her friend tried to hold and console her. "That's ridiculous," Amara blurted out, in anger, and she continued sobbing. "But why?" I asked softly. "You're a beautiful young lady." She wiped her tears with the palm of her hand, her voice breaking. He said I was no longer good enough for him." Amara frowned, confused. "I don't understand." Her next words came out in a rush of pain. "I was with him when he had nothing, Amara. For 5 years. Where am I supposed to start my life now?" She threw her hands up helplessly, her voice echoing with years of frustration and loss. Then it all began to make sense. "So what were you doing during those years?" Amara asked quietly. "Nothing," she said, defeated. "I was waiting for him to make the money, so we could get married." "What?" Amara almost shouted. 5 years of waiting, 5 years of believing that her life would start only when his did. 5 years of watching her own dreams fade away while helping him chase his. But that morning, after the storm of tears and regret, something shifted inside her. She stood before her mirror, eyes swollen yet fierce, staring at her reflection. She no longer saw a broken woman. She saw a fighter. A woman who had been through betrayal, disappointment, and heartbreak, yet still had the power to rise. She took a deep breath and whispered to herself, "Enough." The fear, the waiting, the depending, it all ended that day. She picked up her notebook and began to write. Ideas, dreams, goals, a future that belonged only to her. And that's when she realized a truth every woman must understand. You have a life of your own. Your success does not have to depend on a man. You can build your career, create your wealth, and shape your future. Don't wait for a man to make it before you start living. While he is chasing his dreams, you should be chasing yours too. Evolve, grow, invest in yourself, become the best version of you, because your worth was never meant to be measured by any man's success. It was meant to shine on its own. So to every woman listening, stop waiting to be chosen. Choose yourself first.